silk thread connotes a profound and eternal relationship between the brother and sister, which is indulgent. Rakhi is undoubtedly one of the most sentimental and significant festivals which every brother and sister eagerly waits for the whole year. The celebration of Raksha Bandhan has been famous in the exact same way with the unchanged traditions for over centuries. And there are several stories related to the celebration of this special festival. To know more about this, I would like to request Manmohan sir to come over here and deliver a speech. Sir, please.
Namaste to all of you. Respected Principal Sir, respected Gautam Goyri Sir, Raju Dohal Sir, all my colleagues, dear students and parents. First of all, I pay my tribute to Mananiya Eknathji Ranade because it was his Mahasamadhi day yesterday, and with that I wish all of you a very happy Raksha Bandhan. It was also yesterday, but we could not celebrate it as Sunday was there. Raksha Bandhan, as you know, it is mostly common in North India, but nowadays all across all over the India people celebrate it. As you know, India is a hub of tradition and culture, so any celebration that is held in our country marks a special reason or history behind it. So if I have to see the history of Raksha Bandhan, then we need to go back to the Hindu mythology. According to Hindu mythology, in Mahabharata, the Draupadi, the wife of Pandavas means those Yudhishthira, Bhim, Arjuna, Nakul, Sahadev, all these 5 brothers are called Pandavas, and their wife Draupadi. Once Draupadi torn the corner of her sari to prevent Lord Krishna's wrist from bleeding because he had hurt himself while giving punishment to Shishupal. Shishupal, he was a king. After his birth, what happened? He was a bit ugly, not like the other babies. So it was said that one day one person would come, whenever he would touch this baby, that baby will automatically become like the other babies also. But one more thing is added, that person would only kill this Shishupal one day. So one day Lord Krishna visited there, and when he touched the Shishupal, he became like the other babies. But his mother also knew about these things, that one day Lord Krishna only would kill his child. So she requested to Lord Krishna that not to kill. So Lord Krishna then promised that, okay, I would not kill, but I would accept this only up to 100 crimes only. Whenever he would commit more than 100 crimes or 100 mistakes, whenever he would commit, on that day only I would kill him. So that way one day Shishupal became a king, very much arrogant. Then in an assembly he was even insulting the Lord Krishna also. And on that assembly only, when he crossed this limit 100 times of crime, 100 mistakes, on that day Lord Krishna, by using his Sudarshan Chakra, he killed this Shishupal. And while doing all these things, he was very much angry, and that way by his own Sudarshan Chakra only, he had hurt himself. So everybody was looking what to do, what not to do, and in that assembly only Draupadi was also present. So she torn that corner of her sari and tried to prevent the bleeding from the Lord Krishna's wrist. So that way does the bond between brothers and sisters develop between them. And since then Lord Krishna also then promised to protect her always. And that is why this Raksha Bandhan is called the bond of protection. Raksha means protection and Bandhan means the bond. And on this day, the sisters used to tie a special kind of band on the wrist of their brothers as a mark of affection, and they pray for their well-being also. And in return, the brothers they give a gift. That gift is he promised to protect her always in all the situations and to take care of her always. So, and even the girls, the sisters, marks a special tilak also on their brothers' forehead. So this way we celebrate this, and this is a very healthy relationship among the brothers and sisters, not even inside the family members, but outside the family members also. Because nowadays, what you can see that from different colleges, universities, NGOs, the girls they used to send rakhis to our soldiers also, who are standing there in the border to protect our nations from enemy attack. So it's a very healthy relationship, not only inside the family but outside the family also. That is why what learning we should have, that if a girl is having problem in front of me, around me, then this should be my responsibility to protect her, to stand with her, to take care of her. Then only the true learning of this Raksha Bandhan will come up. Same way, if a boy is having problem and if you can see these things, then this is your responsibility also, girl's responsibility also, to stand with him, because he also needs those respect, those love. So that way only this the learning of this Raksha Bandhan will come up, and the true sense of Raksha Bandhan will come up. Hope you have understood it. With this, I conclude. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words. Thank you for reminding us why we are celebrating Raksha Bandhan.